False memory. The face you don't recognize in your childhood photo. There are memories that warm the heart. And then there are others that scrape something inside you, like an invisible nail dragging across your mind. But some memories aren't yours at all, and the worst part is, you realize it far too late. I'm sure you'll see a piece of yourself in this story, because many people feel the same wages at different times. This is that story, a story of a face in a childhood photograph you don't recognize, a story that cracks your entire mind, your entire life, like dry soil begging for water. One evening, you're clearing old photos to free up space on your phone. You scroll fast without stopping except for one. That photo stops you dead. A folder titled Dusty Memories, -2007. You don't even remember creating it. Inside, there's only a single photo, a living room, an old carpet, a brown sofa with cracked edges, and a small child. You, maybe 7 years old, wearing a blue sweater. You're smiling, but someone is next to you, a man. His face is missing, just a blank where the face should be, as if smoke erased it, as if something wiped his features clean, but everything else is perfectly clear. His arm is around your shoulder. He seems to be looking at you, but he has no face, and in the corner of the photo, white text appears. Remember, you don't recall taking this photo. You don't recall opening this folder. You don't even recall ever seeing this image before. And the worst part, you don't recognize the man. You can't sleep. The picture keeps replaying in your head. Then something strange happens. You see the same man in your dream, but this time, he has a face, sickly pale skin, black eyes that seem to absorb the light, and a thin line where lips should be. He calls you by your name. It's good to see you again. When you wake up, the photo is still on your phone, but now, the text has changed. It says, even if you forget, I was always here. You stare at the screen for a long time. Of course, you're terrified. Your head pounds. Your mind feels full and empty at the same time. It's like you're remembering something. But these memories aren't yours. They never were. The next day, you take out your old family albums. You flip through the pages, and you notice something in some photos. There's a strange shadow, even when your head is turned. The shadow's angle is wrong. The lighting doesn't match. It shouldn't be there. And in one of them, there's an arm, a man's arm in a white shirt. I know what you're thinking, but the shoulder isn't there. As if someone invisible slipped into the frame. As if someone was always there, standing just outside the corners of your life, watching you, following you, but somehow, you never quite saw him as you stare at the album. The room lights flicker. Your phone screen lights up by itself. The photo appears again. This time, there's no text, but the man's face flickers into existence like a flash, passing behind a curtain, and he smiles. Then it vanishes. Your phone vibrates. Editing detected on this photo. Restore original version. No one edited anything. You didn't touch it. Yet the photo keeps changing. The words keep shifting, and the man keeps coming back. You call your father. His voice shakes. Dad. Who is this man in the photo? Silence. A heavy silence that doesn't even breathe. Then he whispers, Where? Where did you find that? It appeared on my phone. No. That photo was deleted years ago. You were never supposed to see it again. Who is he? Your father pauses. His voice cracks. Someone who should never have been near you. Someone we tried to make you forget. When you were 4, he followed you everywhere. Wherever you went, he stood in the same corner. We saw him, but you always smiled at him. Who was he? Your father's voice breaks. I don't even want to remember his name, because once he touched you, he started writing himself into people's minds. Then he says it. The more you remember him, the stronger he gets. Some truths are tragic. Your phone suddenly shuts off, a black screen, and in the reflection, you see your own face, and behind you, a pair of eyes staring straight at you. You whirl around, nobody there but your heart. Already knows this isn't a memory. This isn't stalking. This isn't a nightmare. This is a return. Your mind begins to glitch. Words fade. You feel yourself slipping, forgetting yourself. Only one thing is clear. He never left you, and with every second you remember, he sharpens, he steps closer, he becomes real. Some truths are terrifying. You look into the mirror at your shoulder. A strand of hair appears, a hint of an unseen shoulder, a flicker of a shadow. You blink, gone. But there's a mark on your skin, a soft, finger-shaped imprint, and you didn't do it. That's when you understand. He's not just in the photos, not just in the memories, not just in the dreams. He's in your home, your phone. Vibrates, a notification. New photo created. You open it, your blood freezes. A photo of the room you're in right now. You, standing at the mirror, and in the dark behind you. His face completely clear. How did he get in? When was the photo taken? Why didn't you hear anything? Before the notification fades, a new text appears. I never forgot you. Something shifts in your mind. Not fear, memory, but a voice whispers. I've watched you since you were small. Your throat tightens. They tried to erase me, but forgetting only makes me stronger, because everything forgotten must return. Your eyes well up, not from fear, from something worse. Recognition, familiarity, a bond. That's the deadliest part of this fear. Not that he knows you, but that you know him. A sharp pain hits your skull. Your knees tremble. You lean on the wall, gasping. Your mind is forming new memories, but not because you want them, he whispers. You grew up with me, played with me, talked to me. You never left me. You don't remember any of it, but you feel it, and as you feel it, his face grows sharper, his presence grows stronger, as if your mind is his home and that missing person. You know who calls you. Your mother, her voice trembling. Your phone was off. Are you okay, Mum? Who is that man? A long breath, one that tries to silence you. Don't talk about him. Don't think about him. Don't remember him, because even his image brings him back. He's already here, Mum. In my photos, in the mirror. In the house, your mother begins to cry. We tried to separate you from him for years, but your memory was too strong. No matter how much we erased, something always remained. These aren't my memories, Mom. Yes, she screams, because they're not yours. He is not a person. He is a shadow that lives inside minds. Then she whispers, he chose you. Facing the truth is life itself. Your head spins. You collapse to the floor. Your phone drops beside you. The walls grow cold. The air thickens. The darkness moves, his voice fills the room. I never left you. They stole you from me. Slowly, a shadow forms in front of you. A face emerges, fully. Clear dot, just like the dream, just like the photo. I was your first friend, he says, and I'll be your last. Then your phone vibrates again, anew. Photo. You open it, it shows you, sitting on the floor, leaning against the wall. Your eyes foggy, your face pale, and the man, kneeling beside you, his arm round your shoulder, his face completely visible, and in his eyes, one expression you finally remembered. A new text appears at the bottom. This is no longer a memory. A second line fades in. This is the beginning. The screen goes dark, but the darkness in the room still moves. And you know the truth. The only unreal thing in this story was never the photo. This was another psychological horror tale. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.